All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. We're going to diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So, the Boudoir low click syndrome is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. So basically, fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. And we care about that because when a woman clicks somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad, that means our ad has entered their brain, which means there's a non-zero chance she'll buy from us. So it's literally kind of like the leading indicator of how high of a chance we get for women to buy from us. So we got to get this number as high as possible, and under 6% means we got some stuff going really wrong. So a unique CTRL under 6% is not normal, is a symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, the 3 PCM. This leads to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low click advertiser, aka a BLCA. So this is our universe taking shape here. BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Now BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. And treatment takes about a week. So we invented this. This is where we actually take the Boudoir Facebook ad, we duplicate it. So we leave the original untouched. We duplicate it, we treat it with Boudoir Pico, and at the end of a week, we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. So we never have to guess. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. Pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. AKA, we got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We got Boudoir Pico is our treatment, takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. And let's see. So first part of my residency, went out, found a Boudoir Facebook ad out there, brought it to the hospital, found out its unique CTR was 4.3%. So that means 4.3 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere in our Boudoir Facebook ad, and our Boudoir Facebook ad is entering their brain. So that's under 6%, so we know that BLCS is present. So duplicated that, treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, and found out that the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of their ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month, 3,700 bucks is being wasted every single month. So instead of wasting that, giving that to Facebook and literally getting nothing out of it, the business owner can now pocket that, literally 3,700 bucks every single month, by decreasing their ad spend to 6,300 a month. So it's literally like, what's that, a 40K bonus in the first 12 months, first year. And they can actually simply run the Boudoir Pico treated ad at 6,300 bucks a month and get their ad into the same number of women's brains as if they run the original 10 grand a month. Moving on, the next part of my residency, got the unique, basically brought in a another Boudoir Facebook ad to the hospital, tested it, unique CTR of 1.39%, found out that BLCS was present, and actually duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, got the unique CTR all the way up to 9.13%. So insanely good. So we found out the original was wasting 84% of ad spend. That's a ton of money. So they're spending 10 grand a month. Literally 8,400 bucks a month is being wasted. So now what this allows us to do is allows the Boudoir photographer to cut out that 8,400 bucks a month and instead only spend 1,600 bucks a month with the new Boudoir Pico treated ad. And they're getting their ad into the same number of women's brains as before, but they're only spending 1,600 bucks a month in ad spend. So they're literally pocketing 8,400 bucks every month by ad spend prevention, wasted ad spend prevention. That's literally like 100 grand over the next 12 months. Next, had a patient, saw his Boudoir Facebook ad 5.03% unique CTRL, so it's under 6%. We know BLCS is present, and we got his unique CTRL. Well, actually, we did way more work on this one. kind of rebuilt it from scratch actually. But we did our treatment with Boudoir Pico because we wanted to fix a ton of stuff. Took about a week, got his unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. And as a result, if you spend 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, 6,700 bucks a month is being wasted. We have now eliminated that, and he can pocket that every month as just, prevented wasted ad spend. It's kind of like a phantom $6,700 per month bonus. And it's like, what's that? Like 80K over the next year. And we can simply run as a Boudoir Pico treated ad at 3,300 bucks a month. And it goes into the same number of women's brands as if he ran the original at 10K a month in spend. So from what I've seen, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend every single month. So it means a boudoir photographer that's spending that much, 5K is being thrown away on average. That'd be like 60K over the next 12 months. And how do we know it's about 50%? I mean, look at these numbers. Wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. The average of that, probably somewhere around 50 to 60%. So we're going to diagnose this, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So I'm already seeing the below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is is actually trusting that what Facebook says we should fill out is what is best for us to fill out instead of being best for Facebook. So a consequence of having all this stuff filled out is way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad. And as a result, it pulls our unique CTRL under 6% and increases the probability we have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. And more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad per unit time means Meta can serve more ads per unit time and make more money per unit time. The more women just scroll by our ad because they ain't clicking into reading anything more. They ain't looking at ours at all. So we never ever follow what Facebook recommends because of that. Creative, yeah, probably okay. I mean, we got a little bit up here. Nah. Creative, yeah, good enough. Next, looking at the see more headline first 2 3/4 lines Facebook mobile news feed before it gets cut off, and it says ... see more at the last quarter of line 3. Calling all VA and NC beauties. For a limited time, you can book your boudoir. All right, we got only one point of relevant context here. So the mistake we got here is the lack of context mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is, we're doing things similar to what we see other boudoir photographers are doing. But 100% of the other boudoir Facebook ads I've seen and seen the back-end metrics and taken in on my own and tested, 100% have had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So everyone's making the same mistakes. So that's why everyone I've seen has had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Now, the consequence of this, way more women gonna be scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6% and actually increasing the probability we have BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So overall diagnosis, probably believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has a unique CTRL under 6% and has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Yes, I do. I believe we got a case of BLCS here. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, so if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, your unique CTRL is under 6%, then, well, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you've decided now you need to pull profit out of the business from your Facebook ad division because you've already done it in your other divisions. You want to pull some profit out because you see more boudoir photographers entering the market every day, pushing prices down. Like Google Business Profile is going up, offering their, offering their sessions in the mom groups, and you actually, we got inflation, prices going up for kind of everything around us. So you want to pull some profit out, back into your pocket, and we can get save approximately 5K a month. That'd be approximately 60K over the next year with this our Boudoir Pico treatment solution. And you want to be on your way to becoming the #1 boudoir photographer in your city, then shoot me a DM when my DMs are open for new patient intake. I'm not open for new patient intake right now, but when I am open, shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify.